but don't be nervous. It's the same thing as going to a mosque. Just go and you'll learn. I can't believe you guys have never been to church. Like how, what? Who here has been to a Sunday church service before? Has been. They have attended. Thank you, chat, for using the W's to reset. I know Lena. Okay, we're restarting. Okay, Steve C has. Soria, Anisha never had. Guys, never, not me. Man, a lot of you guys have never been. What are y'all doing, bruh? Go. You should go see it once. There's billions of people around the world who do that every single week. So if you want to understand people, just like I went to a mosque for the first time, it'll really help you see like, oh, this is what Christians do. And I bet it will make your faith stronger in the end. Yes, Sarah, you're right. You're right, Sarah. I can't believe you guys have never been. Bruh, I'm going to a mosque. Why are you guys not going to a church? You guys got to go see it. How are you ever going to know, bruh? Okay, what's the most appropriate time to go? Okay, so church, this is going to be true for 97%. Dang, Hafsa, crazy. Hafsa crazy with the knowledge out there. Church is every Sunday morning. That's when church is, just like Friday Juma, Sunday morning. Church is on Sunday morning, and normally there's a service, depending on where you are, the times will be different. So there's not a universal time, but it's around, most churches have 2 services. And if it's a small church, they'll only have 1. Like if you're in a small town, they'll only have 1. If you're in any type of big town, they'll have at least 2. So they'll probably have one at about 9 a.m., 9:30. And they'll have one at about 11. So you pull up there and people will be like, welcome in. They won't ask you Sarah said, so go during the service. Well, if your goal is to see what church is like, if it starts at 11, then you can walk in at 11. Or you can walk in a little bit before. Don't be nervous. It's the same thing as me saying, what time do I go to a mosque? Or what time do I go to pray? Or what do I wear to Juma? Bruh, don't worry. You can wear anything and pretty much everything to church. Like you can wear shorts and a t-shirt. The beautiful thing about Christianity is that the barrier to entry is very low. Now, it does depend on what church you're going to. Like if you go to a small, like I'm in Texas in the US. If you go to a small town, like a small country town where people ride horses and they're like, yeehaw, buddy, welcome to church. Now that might be a little nerve-wracking to walk into because the church might be only like 40 people in there and like pews, and you'll be like, what the frick is going on? But if you go like where I grew up, there's mega churches. Like it's like a stadium, and you just walk in and you just go like, yeah. No, you don't really do that, but you'll sing songs like. And if you go to that one, you don't need to worry about what you wear. Hafsa, I love hymns. I wish Muslims sang worship songs like those. Oh, wow. Yeah. So if you go to a big church, if you find a big church near you, you especially don't need to be nervous about anything. You don't need to be nervous about what you wear. You don't need to be nervous about looking too nice, because there will be people in there with suits. There'll be people in there who look fresh. You know what I'm saying? There'll be people in there who look pretty normal, like people on the street, guys wearing shorts and a t-shirt and shoes. Most people will look modest, well, I guess, okay, hold up. Let me preface this. This is only American church. And this is not, oh man, see, Christianity is more complicated, but it's really not. Just go. Don't be afraid. Literally just walk in and be like, hi, if you're a Muslim and you're like afraid, just walk in and be like, hi, I'm Muslim. I've never been to church. I want to learn. They would be like, oh my gosh, yeah. And if you don't want to have those conversations, you could also just walk in and just follow the people. But don't be weird. I've never seen people with shorts at the church I went to, lol, Silverio. Yeah, it's going to depend on where you are in the world and such, but don't be nervous. It's the same thing as going to a mosque. Just go and you'll learn. I can't believe you guys have never been to church. Like how, what? But the same thing for me, like I've never been to a Hindu temple, or I went to a Buddhist temple for the first time this year, went to a mosque for the first time this year. Bro, you guys gotta go learn more. I hope I'm inspiring you to go learn more. I want to so bad. Sarah, what are you waiting on? I did Silver Rio, true. Fought someone this year. Grayson, what denomination were you part of as a Christian? Omar, good question, brother. Oh, I just deleted your message. I went to go pin it and I just deleted it. Get wrecked, Omar. Why? I didn't want to see your message, okay? This chat doesn't welcome freedom of speech, little boy. No, I'm just playing. I actually, Omar, I was a non-denominational Christian, but I did follow Sigmaism. So Sigmaism is a portion of Christianity where if you feel like you've been called to be a Sigma male, like a dadder day, then you attend Sigmaism church, and that is on Sunday evenings. Sigmaism. No, I'm playing. I was non-denominational. There's a lot of denominations out there, right? It's really confusing, right? No, it's not confusing. I'll make it simple for you right now. You guys ever heard of the 80-20 rule? Everything can be simplified. Christian church, okay? Christians all believe Jesus. 99% of Christians believe Jesus is God and he rose from the dead. And to simplify Christianity into one little sentence, you will be saved if you believe that Jesus Christ died on the cross for your sins. And throughout the Old Testament, there has always needed a blood sacrifice to get rid of sins. Moses and them, they used to use lambs and they used to sacrifice to God to pay for their sins. And then the ultimate sacrifice came, Jesus Christ. So that's what a Christian is. You got Catholics, you got non-denominational, which just means just like a Christian. You also have like what? You got, basically to simplify it, there's Christians and Catholics. Catholics are the more traditional where they'll sing hymns. I've only been to Catholic church like once, right? So it's almost like a little bit different because they're more respectful. They dress more modestly. They dress nice and dress nicer. It's more traditional. And then you have Protestants. Wait, I'm complicating this for you guys because I know you guys are pretty stupid, right? So Catholics, Christian. Honestly, forget this. Just go to a church, bro. It's really not that deep. Grayson, is Kurt your neighbor? No, Kurt is just booing with. Most Christians are evangelical, right? Okay, Omar, why? I don't even know what that means. Kurt, reveal, please. What do you guys want to know about Christianity? I knew your house was a torture asylum. Hey, if training and getting stronger is a torture asylum, then this is definitely a torture asylum because we get strong and we have fun here and we work. Hashtag convert Kurt. Kurt, they're gonna get you! It's Grayson here. I have a message for you, and the message will be different based on the fact if you're fat or if you're not fat. Anyways, I'm Grayson Brock, a 21-year-old kid from Texas. I'm just like you, except one day I stopped smiling and I said, you know what? I'm gonna change my life for the better. I woke up on the wrong side of the bed. And I continue to wake up on the wrong side of the bed every single day because I'm that guy that was in the chat. Anyways, if you'd like to directly support free speech and the continued documentation of my life, you can click the first link below and purchase me a coffee. And if you're fat, use that money to get a personal trainer instead. Don't click the first link below if you're fat. W's in the chat.